Hi guys, it's Miss Williams. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube for our first awards assembly of the school year. You made it through the first quarter and now it's time to celebrate. Our awards are based on the Wolverine core values of passion, respect, accountability, commitment, and spirit. Teachers are always on the lookout for students who demonstrate these core values. Students are nominated by teachers and all teachers vote on those nominations. In addition, one junior high student and one high school student that best embody all 5 core values will receive a Student of the Quarter award. CTC sponsors these cash awards. Wolverine Core Value Awards are $40 each, and Student of the Quarter awards are $100 each. We love having CTC as a community partner supporting student success at CHS. Let's hear it for CTC! Let's get right to it with our first award, the Wolverine Core Value Award for Passion. This award recognizes a student who possesses the passion to strive towards excellence and to exceed potential. Here's what teachers had to say about one of you. I am nominating this student for the Passion Award because he is clearly striving towards excellence. He pushes his comfort level in reading and writing, but also plays on his strengths by doing things like making detailed observations via drawings that help him better understand complex subjects. He is clearly passionate about getting the most out of his school day. The student who best exemplified the value of passion throughout the first quarter of school this year is Jan Ray Carrig. Yay! Jan Ray, come on! Congratulations, Jen Ray. So great. Our next award recognizes a student who exhibits respect toward meeting high learning expectations, respect for the community, and for school spirit. Here's what teachers had to say about our next winner. This is a student that some people may not know well because he has a quiet personality, but if they got to know him, they would see that he is a great young man. He is kind and respectful and eager to learn. When he doesn't know something, he isn't afraid to ask for help from teachers and peers. He has always tried his best to complete all of his work in a timely manner or speaks to the teacher if he needs extra time. Even more so, this year, with all of the changes due to COVID, he has found new ways to be organized with his time. He is the kind of student who can slide under the radar. However, his commitment to bettering himself is worthy of recognition. He is genuinely curious in class and wants to improve. He takes risks in speaking in class, even when he might not have all the words to fully explain. The fact that he is engaged and committed to our class discussions is what matters. He shows others that commitment to learning means being willing to think, make mistakes, and continue trying. He has been off the charts this year, completing assignments with enthusiasm and alacrity that goeth not unnoticed by his classmates and brings them up a notch as well. It is a pleasure to see this amazing student into which he has morphed. The student who best exemplified the value of respect throughout the first quarter of school this year is Grayson Merrick. Woohoo! Grayson! Come on down! You deserve it! Congratulations, Grayson. Way to go. Our next award recognizes a student who demonstrates accountability with integrity by being honest and trustworthy in their actions. Here's what teachers had to say about this next winner. This is one of the most conscientious students that I have encountered in my 745 years of teaching. He holds himself to an incredibly high standard, which I find inspires me to emulate him. The quality of his work is outstanding and always displays an extra imaginative spark. The student who best exemplified the value of accountability throughout the first quarter of school this year is Mikey Gassman. Way to go, Mikey! Woo! Let's hear it for Mikey! So awesome! Shake your hand. Way to go, Mikey. This next award recognizes a student who provides an encouraging and supportive environment for all and who seeks excellence through developing and demonstrating commitment toward bettering themselves in all activities. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. This student is looking forward to graduating in December and has been working towards this goal for the last 2 school years. Her ability to focus on what needs to be done is admirable. She is taking a class this year that she has no experience with and has a lot of enthusiasm for learning new things. She is personally committed to receiving the best education she can, so that is why I think she deserves this award. The student who best exemplified the core value of commitment throughout the first quarter of school this year is Destiny Diltz. Woo! Destiny! So well deserved. Congratulations. You're an inspiration. Our last core value award recognizes a student who shows genuineness in their actions, unites with others through diversity, and displays a healthy, competitive spirit in everyday life. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. He has had a great impact on his classes this year. He is focused on school, and in a quiet way, this has really rubbed off on other students. It is something that can be felt, this presence. The student who best exemplified the value of spirit throughout the first quarter of school this year is Devin Blake. Way to go, Devin! That's what I'm talking about! Oh my word! Yes, sir. Congratulations. So impressive. Let's give them all one last round of applause. And now for our Student of the Quarter awards. These are 2 students, one from junior high and one from high school, that best embody all 5 core values. Here's what teachers had to say about this junior high student. I am nominating this person for Junior High Student of the Quarter because it has become clear to me that I could justify supporting each of the core value awards. She is always respectful to her classmates and teachers, always aims for the highest score available on a rubric, willingly accepts and acts on feedback, and is willing to contribute to class discussion when others are not. This student has what it takes to be successful in whatever endeavor she chooses. She always strives toward excellence. She is passionate about reading, writing, and art. Her dedication shows through the products she creates. She consistently practices in those mediums. In discussions, she understands and uses the vocabulary for each subject to a high degree. Finally, she holds a high standard for herself in everything she does. Our junior high student of the quarter is Samaya Faber. Woohoo, Samaya! Yay! Woo, so excited! Congratulations, Samaya. That hard work pays off. Finally, our high school student of the quarter award. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. She shows passion and commitment for learning, respect for her peers and teachers, accountability in completing assignments well, and a kind spirit. She teaches a positive learning environment by asking good questions and guiding other students to stay focused. She has even taken the initiative to earn give-back hours by organizing other students to sort books for the school library. Our high school student of the quarter is Laren Mangrovang. Woohoo, Laren! So awesome! Congratulations, Laren! Let's give all of these students another round of applause for making CHS such a great place to be. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you all for joining us in celebrating student success today. Award winners, please stop by the office anytime next week to pick up your certificates. And now I'll turn it over to our National Honor Society for their fall induction ceremony.
Parents, teachers, fellow students, and virtual guests, as graduating seniors and members of the Awards Chapter of the Senior National Honor Society, we are very happy to welcome you to our induction ceremony. The emblem of the Honor Society is composed of the keystone and the flaming torch. The keystone bears at its base the letters S, C, L, and S, which stand for the 4 principles of the organization: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. The lighted torch represents our search for truth and knowledge. Let us look briefly at the S for scholarship. It is an area important to all of us as students and Americans. To be considered for induction into the Honor Society, an individual must possess and maintain a 3.3 grade point average. Scholarship is more than grades, however. It includes the desire to learn and an openness to new ideas. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. I light the golden candle for scholarship.
The sea of character is the power that makes men famous. There is no substitute for character. It is present in our daily lives as we strive to make the right choices and maintain our integrity. By demonstrating such qualities as responsibility, honesty, and sincerity, we hope to prove by example that we value character. Character is the virtue that begins as a spark and becomes a glowing flame, bright enough to light the way for all of those who see the flame. I light the green candle for character.
The L represents leadership. Throughout history, leaders of the world have inspired, taught, and called us to action. They have had the confidence to go forward when others have hesitated. True leadership also requires maturity and humility, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. We need wise leadership to build for the future. We can compare leadership to the keystone of the Roman bridges. Without the keystone, the bridges would have collapsed. The bright torch of leadership gives light to those who follow. I light the purple candle for leadership. Let us look briefly at the S of service, as we remember that much has been given to us and much will be expected from us. Service is a willingness to sacrifice one's time, effort, and talents to the needs of others. Service is our greatest calling, and its rewards are always greater than our investment. A philosopher once said, "In serving others, we honor ourselves." The light of service leads to a life of useful happiness. I light the red candle for service.
At this time, we would like to announce the names of students for induction into Junior National Honor Society. Please come forward, receive a lighted candle, and remain standing for the pledge. Mikey Gassman. Elizabeth Heidbrink. Maggie Hirschleb. And Thomas Nelson. Will the following students please come forward for induction into Senior National Honor Society at this time? Braden Beckett, Grace Collins, Samuel Heidbrink, Hawken McLaughlin, Jacob Rainey, and Wyatt Sorensen.
Fellow students and new inductees, you have heard the principles of the National Honor Society explained to you. If you choose to become a member, please raise your right hand and repeat after me the pledge of the society. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school
and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. You may put your hands down now and extinguish your candles. Present members of the Senior National Honor Society will now present certificates of membership. This concludes our induction ceremony. Congratulations to all the new inductees.